Hello everyone and welcome to a very sad video, but on the other side also a dedication video. So today, the 1st of January 2020, I actually didn't want to do a video at all. I just wanted to, get easy in the year, but this morning news reached me that in our very close environment in the Krefelder Zoo, which is one of the zoos I've been to as a very small child already, because that's basically one of the first zoos you would go to. It's just a few kilometers away. In this night, the ape house has been burned out completely by, well, the cause is not entirely sure yet, but people believe it was because of these Chinese lanterns that some people, let go into the sky, even though it's strictly forbidden here in Germany. They did this, and it caused the whole, ape house to burn down during the night, where no one was in the zoo and no one could actually help the animals. And except two chimpanzees, all of the animals, Bornean orangutans and gorillas, and also smaller apes, they all died. Basically over 30 apes died in the flames, and it's very, very sad to hear. And I couldn't help myself to make kind of a dedication video today in starting to rebuild the ape house. It is not a one-by-one recreation. I couldn't find too many images of it, because if you look for images today, you will basically find the full disaster, which is and you can hopefully tell that from my voice. I will not even imagine, and I don't want to imagine, how the animals must have felt. They couldn't escape like we humans can. We can run out of the door and be in the free, and well, we see our house then burn down, but we will survive. What these animals didn't. And yeah, I couldn't help myself to make this, and hopefully there will be a link in the description of this video, guys, where you can, if you want, you can donate for the zoo to help rebuild. And well, they do not really know what happens exactly, but you can help them kind of tackle this disaster. And yeah, what I did is I started to rebuild this ape house. I've been there a long time ago, so I cannot really remember that well. So I was searching for some images, and I'm going to show you quickly how this habitat over here looks in the actual zoo itself. Let me just quickly open that image and drag that over. It's a very small one though, but yeah, well, let's drag this quickly in. You can see this is the only image I found from the chimpanzee habitat, and this little thing over here has still to be done. And these trees, maybe I have to do this with some roots instead of that. And yeah, I think the viewpoint from over here is kind of good already. Again, I don't want to go too much in detail. I just want to make this a dedication project, a small one, where I'm going to build this in order to remember the awesome habitat for them. I honestly also had a time lapse for you guys, but I don't know, it just fits to the situation. Planet Zoo just crashed at the very ending, and I lost the entire recording. So fortunately the autosave saved my file, but the recording is gone. So I have to do this video as I do it right now, in kind of speaking to you in real time, so I can show it to you around. But I thought, okay, let's do something else. I found an image of the, this is the chimpanzees. You can see in this habitat. I chose to have exactly those ones, but we have to see. I think I miscalculated a little bit. Anyways, we will do this now. We will name them exactly after these animals. So we have, let me just go in here. So we have one male, and we're going to call this male Charlie. This is one of the first males, Charlie. He's 23.4 years old, and actually this is pretty similar. Oh, well, no, the one in the zoo was even older, but yeah. So we have the other male, which is Limbo. I'm gonna call this one Limbo. That's Limbo. And then we have the females, and the female is called Belly. This is Belly. Belly is living in Planet Zoo. And then we have the other female, which is Lara. Lara is also living in Planet Zoo. And now we have one more animal we didn't rename. This is the male one. We have to, sorry for that one. I have to get rid of you. Sorry for that. I need to have another female one. Let's see that we get a good female one. Longevity is not a good sign here. Let me just I cannot write. Okay, let's adopt that animal, refresh the list, and hope for a better female one. Oh well, let's take this one. It can be small, that's fine, but we're gonna take this one. Wait, sent to zoo, and this one will be Minolly. Minolly is also born in the zoo in Krefeld, so we're gonna see when Minolly comes to our habitat. We're gonna call her Minolly. I think this is what these animals deserve, and I will try to find all the names of the other ones. If there's someone out there of you guys who know more about this zoo, in particular with all the names and layouts and stuff, if you can provide me with that, or if someone of the Krefelder Zoo is capable of doing that and send me some old layouts, I would be very happy to build this a bit more in detail and exactly how it is, because also size wise it's not in particular what you would see, I guess, but yeah, so this is then, as I said, this will be Minolly, and yeah, I will also keep an eye on how to help them. I will be more than happy to help them out with everything I can, but at this point in time I thought this was something I could do right directly here to, raise some awareness of what has been happened there outside of Germany. I guess in some zoo forums and stuff, people will have obviously noticed, but yeah. So this was my start to give them a little bit of their thriving habitat back, even though they died in the flames tonight. But yeah, so this is my little dedication video for the Krefelder Zoo, for this very much of a tragedy of the first days of 2020, and yeah, that's my start of my little recreation, which I hope I can finish quite soon. But yeah, please understand also that some other projects may have to wait for that, because I'm gonna focus on this one first. Yeah, thanks a lot guys for watching, and let me know in the comments if you have heard of it, and if not, or whatever, and if you want to help. And anyways, I'm going to provide you with the links down below in the description, and that should be it from my side. I really hope you you have a good start into 2020, and I hope that we won't have to do something like that in the future again, because I don't like doing this, but I really had to at this point. And yeah, so long live the apes, I should say, in our memory, and in the game at least. So have a good one guys, and see you then. Bye bye.